Alright, I'm going to do another beer review here. I probably shouldn't be, because I sound a little bit tipsier than I sound. I mean, I sound less tipsy than I really sound. I can't really tell how tipsy I sound. But don't worry, I still sound alright, so I should be able to evaluate okay. If I am not coherent, then I can't evaluate, but I'm coherent, so I can. Okay, this review is going to be Cutthroat Porter by Odell Brewing Company. Not quite a stout, but definitely no lightweight. Cutthroat Porter is smooth and robust. Inspired by the classic London porters, we use dark roasted malts to create a deep, rich color flavor that hint at chocolate and coffee. Cutthroat Porter is our tribute to the Colorado State fish. Although we're big fans of small batches, here's to the currently threatened cutthroat population reaching in mass quantities. Fort Collins, Colorado. This is another. There are a lot of breweries in Colorado, I've kind of figured out. Odell Brewing Company is in Fort Collins, Colorado. That's north of Denver. If there's ever a beer that you want me to review, then I can definitely do that. You just ask me if I can find it, and then I'll see if I can find it. All right, let's see what we have. Oh wait, Beer Advocate. This has exceptional scores. The Bros give it 99, world class. The BA of 588 ratings gives it 92, which is exceptional. 5.1 alcohol by volume percentage. See if I can find ABU here. I don't think I can find ABU. But this is like one of the first I've had by Odell Brewing Company. I think I've had one before because of I think I noticed the kind of art by the writing. So yeah, this looks to be like it's a pretty damn good beer. So let's excuse me. Let's try it out. See what we get. Okay. Ooh, nice amount of smoke coming out from the top. That's very good. I love to see that. Smells really good. I just had to take a little smell from the top of the bottle. Okay. I have to pee. Sorry. Less than a 1 finger head. It's on the very edge of beige, actually. So it's not too. It's kind of. Take a look for yourself there. It's kind of beigeish, tan kind of head. The body is very dark brown, similar to a stout, but it's a porter. So it's very dark. I can see through it very little. So I can't really tell bubbles that well. Sorry, I cut out. I had to pee. Okay, anyway. Oh, wow. That's not good. Okay. The head is kind of diminished. It didn't even take me that long to go pee, so it's not like I've been away from for a long time, so it kind of went away pretty quick there. Alright, let's see what it smells like. Coffee, chocolate, similar to a stout. Oh, I did again, man. Beer in the nose. I did it again. Coffee and chocolate, that's what I get as a kind of aroma from that point. So that's what it looks like right now. It's laced a little bit. So I feel like all the beers I've been getting are like that. They still end up kind of good even though they don't have much of a head. Anyway, let's taste it, see what it's like. Coffee and chocolate, of course. It's roasty, toasty malts. That's definitely there. But, like, it's kind of like, it's not like as thick as a stout might be, but it's like smooth. You know? Sorry, my iPad had beer on it from when I spilled it. I'm not very good at that. Not spilling stuff. Anyway. What I get from the taste is a lot of... It's similar to that voodoo stout I just had. Like, it's roasty, toasty, chocolate, and coffee. But the mouthfeel is the kicker. That's what I find is like different from like a stout. From like that voodoo stout I just had. This is like, sorry, I'm gonna go to the mouthfeel really quick, but this is still sticky like a stout and a porter is supposed to be, but it's kind of thin. I kind of taste some hops there, but not a whole lot. That is a very good porter, I must say. Odell Brewing Company normally does pretty good. I mean, this is the first Odell Brewing Company that I've had, but I've checked on a lot of other ones that I have found, but I have not purchased yet, and it normally comes out pretty good by them. They normally do pretty well. So this is kind of hard for me to explain. Like that voodoo stout I just had was, it was more caramel, toasty maltiness, but here it's like coffee and chocolate, but it's like lighter. It's not as, it's sticky, but it's nowhere near as thick as like as that voodoo stout was. The mouthfeel is a big part of what makes this beer great. The stickiness is there. That's what's supposed to be there. It's a porter, but it's not thick. It's not like a stout. It's not like that voodoo stout was. Like that voodoo stout was great, I must say, but this isn't like so thick that I'm like have to like take a little sips. Like I love stouts, but like part of stouts is like the thickness. It's so thick that you have to like drink it in smaller amounts than you might like a lighter beer. But this is like a lot of the same flavors minus a lot of things. But this has malty, toasty, chocolate and coffee kind of thing going for it, plus a little bit of hops and maybe something else. I'm not sure, but that's what I pick up. But it's very light. It's not very light, but it's pretty light compared to what a normal porter is. Like normally, like a lot of porters that I've had are thick like stouts. I mean, they're very thick. This is not that thick. It has refreshing flavors like that. You know, the coffee and the roasty toasty chocolate malts, you know, all that stuff going for it. And then it has this, not as thick. It's not nowhere near as thick as, like, you know, normal stouts or porters. You know, this is very, very good. So it kind of like the mouthfeel is what makes this really, really delicious for me. Because, like, one really good thing about porters and stouts is the thickness, but you can get this to be really good, like, with the mouthfeel and, like, the how kind of thinnish it is, you know. Looks like even the head kind of tells you, like, if something doesn't have a big head, if it doesn't have, like, a big thick head, then you can kind of tell that it's not too thick. Like, that's a typical kind of assumption. Yeah, with a taste, you know, after the roasty toasty chocolate and coffee maltiness, you know, that's all there. There's a small amount of hops there that makes it really, 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 really delicious. It makes it go down quick. But the mouthfeel, the fact that it's thinner with a stickiness, it's still sticky, like a stout and porter should be, but it's thinner. It's not as thick as, you know, that voodoo stout was. It's thinner in a very good way. Like, I don't know, I have to give this beer a 4.25. Just because there could be a lot more flavor in it, given that it's a porter. But the 4.25 is a very good rating because of the, like, if it weren't for the mouthfeel, it would be like a lot of other porters, but it just tastes very good. Like, it goes down quick and it's very, 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 very delicious. I think if you see this, buy it. I think because it's a Odell is pretty common. You know, it kind of gets around. Like, I'm in Nebraska and I get Odell beers here. So if you see this, buy it. Because I think this is a different kind of porter, and it just really, the mouthfeel for me is kind of a kicker that makes it really fantastic. But, you know, I guess it tastes very good as a very, very good porter, along with the mouthfeel, makes it a good 4.25, 4.5 for me. I think it's just perfect. I think it's very, very good. This is a very excellent beer. If you see it, if you have a good grocery store with a good wine and spirits by you, then you should probably see it. I mean, at some point, because, like, the Hy-Vee that I shop at, you know, it changes out pretty good. So I see a lot of different things there, and that's just one Hy-Vee, you know. So yeah, if you see it, buy it. If you like porters and stouts, this is one thing that you should definitely try.